Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Super is better than Dragon Ball Z. And for those of you about to comment that you know where I live, I also know where I live. It's not intimidating. But to be fair, I'm not one of those people that thinks that Dragon Ball Z was like an objectively good series. I just subjectively like. I'm aware that that series had more problems than most other shows. Just to be clear, I watched the original Z. I didn't watch Kai. So like this is including like filler and all. If you take all the filler out, they're like kind of the same for me. If not, Z's probably like a little bit better. I don't know. I always am just the type of person to like choose the fun bad thing instead of the bad thing. And Dragon Ball Z at its worst is like really boring, and Dragon Ball Super at its worst is like really funny. I know this is like a super hot take, but like almost nothing dragged on for me in Super. Like Z had like almost no good villains. Like Frieza was an effective villain, but I wouldn't say he's like super deep or anything. Whereas like Zamasu, in my opinion, was like an actually well-written villain. He's not like a crazy well-written villain, but for Dragon Ball standards, he's amazing. I will admit Jiren is bad. Jiren was never good. I'm not here to claim that. You guys can take the point on that one. Tournament Survival arc was like really good, at least when you compare it to other Dragon Ball arcs, in my opinion. I think about like what I liked from Z arcs, and it's normally just like the ending. Like the Saiyan arc, all I really liked was Goku versus Vegeta. The Frieza arc, all I really liked was Goku versus Frieza. The Cell arc, all I really liked was Gohan versus Cell, like that sort of thing. Whereas like Super, I remember like way more moments from like throughout the actual episodes. Ultra Instinct is like one of the best forms next to the original Super Saiyan. I do kind of wish they didn't make his hair silver at the end. I kind of just wish they stuck with like that base form-esque sort of style. I don't know, Goku Black was menacing. Zamasu was actually pretty good as a villain. Most of the arcs are pretty entertaining in my opinion. Hit Fight is actually super memorable. And this is like purely ratio-wise. Like the peaks of Z are better than the peaks of Super, but like Super just has like more consistency. Super is like consistently the most like 7.5 out of 10 series. But like Dragon Ball Z, you turn on an episode, you don't know if you're gonna get like a 3 or a 10. And personally, I'm a sitcom guy. I choose the consistency. Only reason I'd ever watch Z again is because I forgot what happened. But yeah, please don't kill me.